It's okay to give your players cool stuff if they make cool decisions. Like, I understand that not everything is going to follow along these rules. Rules are great because they help you facilitate the game and give you a guideline for what you should be doing. But sometimes things will happen that'll be outside of the rules. For instance, I had a player who's a Tabaxi paladin who's worshipping the Raven Queen, following along, basically kind of like a Grim Reaper, right? Helping people move along, very gentle about it with some, aggressive with others. But they were in this moment where they were trapped by an aboleth, them and the Horizon Walker Ranger. They had to figure out, how do we get out of this? How are we going to escape? Because it has us in its clutches. It's pretty much controlling most of our brain. So then he prays to the Raven Queen and says, I will offer up the rest of my life, because he was almost done his servitude, because it was like a backstory thing. I'll offer up the rest of my life in complete servitude if you can help us escape from this so that we can stop this creature. So there are no rules around that. The paladin doesn't have a special ability. There is a cleric ability later on at higher level that allows you to get like a one-time cool thing from a god, but it was just a great moment. It was a great moment in role playing. So we had this where they broke free of this psionic control, and then these black raven wings wrapped around them, and they disappeared, and then suddenly they were above ground, away from the aboleth, a chance to regroup, and they were flying, and they were able to like save their companions and settle back down. And then the wings disappeared, and disappeared forever, but they gained a new ability. They gained that blessing of the Raven Queen that normally Shatterkai get, that some people get a little annoyed at because it's cool. So that was awesome. There were no rules around this. There was nothing that would really dictate that somebody could have this given to them, or that a paladin could reach out to their god and offer something in sacrifice. But because my player did a cool thing, I, as the GM, matched them and gave them something to propel the story forward, and everybody's having fun. So never feel like you can't do something if it's not within the rule set.